we live? I think we're live. I just want to turn up the volume on my computer um, to hear myself. So that's how my night's going. Hey. How's it going? What are you guys up to? I can't hang long, as you can see by the title, past my curfew. So just came on for a little bit because I felt like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Okay, so last time someone said I should turn on slow chat. Guess who doesn't know how to do that? This gal. I press the dots and nothing comes up. Pop out chat. What's that mean? Oh, oh, now my chat's in a different window. Okay, but why would you need that? Oh, okay, okay. So maybe moderators can make it go slower. Oh, okay, it looks like it's going at a decent speed. Now I can actually read what you guys are saying. When's part two of DCOM rankings coming? Probably in June, which I think next week is June. So maybe next week. Or maybe the week after. It's 10:18 where I am. Um, Aw, thank you. Someone said I looked gorgeous. Even with my big zit, I got a big zit on my chin right now. And I'm like, I want to film my next video, which is my Violetta songs for season 2. But I'm like, but I got a big zit. I gotta wait for it to go away. Bob's Burgers. Yeah, this is a really old shirt. My dad got it for me back in, I was in high school at the time. Um, and now it's a pajama shirt. Thanks. I like my glasses too. They're my favorite glasses I think I've ever had, but I also think that every time I get a new pair of glasses, then it ends up being my favorite pair of glasses I've ever had, so that's just how it be, you know? How is Freaky Friday not I love the Freaky Friday remake. It's gonna be like, spoiler alert, but it's gonna be in my part 3 because I love it so much. It's so musical theater, and the songs are wonderful, and I think it's a great movie, so clearly we have different opinions there. Hmm. You can't really watch Soy Luna season 2 and 3 anywhere. You gotta wait for it to come on Disney Plus because it used to be on Netflix, and that's how I was watching it with a VPN, but they took it off, on May 1st, so now we just all have to wait and be very patient. Oh, it's past Tiffany's curfew too. We're being rebels together. It's not really my curfew, it's just my dad, because I'm back home, and so my dad says that he doesn't want us, using the bathroom after 10 because the bathroom's right beside their room, and so it's loud, but, like, I usually go around, like, 2 a.m. and it's fine. He's, like, asleep by then, you know? Can you say my name? Okay, is it Bread? Is your name just Bread? Hello, Bread. Mm, how do I like how Bia sings? I like her voice. That is an interesting question. What's up? Not much, just hanging out. I've been watching Shake It Up, and that's been fun. I'm on episode 11, I think, and I just started today, so that's pretty good for just starting today. Oh my god, the chat is gone. Okay, it's back. Uh, okay, now I'm gone. I just moved myself into okay, we're back. And so that's been good, but now I'm like, ugh, bored. So now we're here. And then I already finished translating all the songs for my Violetta video. So I just need to film it, but I can't because I got big zit. So top Descendant songs. I was just talking to Carrie, who is my sister, the other day, that I was thinking I should do not anytime soon. Do not get your hopes up, but in the future, I would love to do a ranking all of the Descendant songs, like even the ones from the animated series too, like all of them, ranking them all. So that's probably what I'll do with the Descendants songs one day. What do I recommend on Disney Plus? Well, there's this show I kinda talk about sometimes. It's called Soy Luna. That's what I recommend. Also, Violetta, which you might think at first you might watch it and be like, "This show is dumb," or "It's boring," but then once you get into it, you'll be like, "It's good." So, that's what I recommend, and I'll never shut up about them until everyone has seen them. What is your favorite episode of Soy Luna? I feel like my go-to answer is season 1, episode 40, which is when one of the competitions happens, and it's just, so good. I love that episode so much. I also love the finale of season 1 and Amber's birthday party in season 1, but I forget what episode number that is, but I think season 1, episode 40 is my favorite. I am 21. Happy birthday! Oh, it's your 12th birthday on June 11th. Well, I hope you have a great day. Violetta or Bia? I think because Bia hasn't finished yet, I'll say Violetta. I still think I'll say Violetta after Bia finishes, um, but I like Bia. I haven't been enjoying season 2 as much, though. I thought season 1 was better. Favorite LGBT Disney ship? I mean, Simon and Mateo. I mean, how could you not love them? But I also was reminded about the wonderfulness that was Jim and Yam in Soy Luna. They're great. From ex Disney stars, what music do I listen to? Well, Teeny, we love Teeny. I mean, I talked about my top artists in my Disney tag, but I'm just gonna keep going. I like Sabrina as well. I like Selena as well. I like Mia. That's counts because I forget his name, but the guy who played Gaston is in Mia. I like Rogero. I like Michael Ronda. I like Carol Sevilla. I'm trying. Who else do I like that are American? Oh, I like Dove, obviously. Who do you think I am if I didn't like Dove? Who else do I like? I liked some of Demi's music. I don't really keep up with Demi though. I didn't watch the Good Luck Charlie reunion. I watched like 5 seconds of it and then I realized I really don't remember much of Good Luck Charlie, and so maybe I'll watch the show first, and then I'll watch the reunion one day. Hi, Taylor. Hope you're having a great night. Leon or Diego, honestly. Okay, wait, no, because you're not asking me who I want Vilu with. You're just saying which person. And I think I like Leon better. Like, if I were to date one of them, I think I'd want to date Leon because he's very sassy. Like, you don't think about it. Like, that's only maybe it's not one of the first things you think of when you think of Leon, but like watching the show, he's got like an attitude to him and I love it. But I think for Violetta, I liked her and Diego better. I know, but it is what it is. Mm. Favorite Barbie movie? Hello, who do you think I am? Where you been? Of course it's Princess and the Pauper. Have you not seen my ranking? I'm disappointed. Mm, who is in your fam? Well, I got a dad, I got a mom, I got a stepmom, I got a stepdad, and then I have all of my siblings. I have my oldest brother, his name's Cameron, and he's married to Neva, so I guess she'd be my sister-in-law, and they have a son, and his name is Oliver, and so that's my nephew. And then I have my second oldest sibling, which is my sister Hannah, who's been in a video before. She was in my ranking telenovelas video. And then it's me, and then it's my younger brother, John. He's been in a couple videos, like, here and there. He hasn't really been, like, with me for a video yet, but there's always time for that to happen. And then there's my younger sister, Carrie, who's been in a few of my videos. We were in together, we were starring. Okay, no. She was in my video where we guessed shows based off of the first line. I feel like we've done another video together, but I don't remember. Maybe she's just like cameoed in it. Okay, that was Carrie. Next is my youngest sister, Clover, and I haven't done any videos with her either. But she's great, and I love her, and I love them all. Thank you for asking me about my family. because I like talking about them. uh, Unpopular Disney opinion is that people should watch the international shows because they don't watch them, and I think that they should watch them. Can I have a shout out? Hi, Gabriella. Beautiful name. Cece Iraqi. Right now, I don't know. um, I feel like they're so good as a pair. It's hard for me to pick one or the other. Like, I feel like right now I like Cece, but I have seen some episodes from season 3, which I never watched growing up, which is why I'm rewatching Shake It Up because, first of all, I don't really remember it at all. And second of all, it's because I never finished it. I think I saw it like somewhere in between season 2 is when I kind of like grew out of Disney and I wasn't really watching Disney Channel anymore. And so I have seen a couple episodes from season 3, but like not really. And I don't really like how they kind of made, I mean, this is only based on like the 1 or 2 episodes I've watched, but it seems like they made Cece like even more dumb than she was in the first season, which kind of annoys me. So we'll see how that goes. But right now I think I like Cece more just because Rocky is a bit uptight. I still love her, but she's a bit like calm down sometimes, you know? Am I watching Bia? No, it's on hiatus, and I miss it. I think it's back in July. Counting down the days, even though we haven't gotten a release date yet. um, Dumb characters always get dumber. Yeah, but I feel like Cece, like in the episodes I'm watching right now, she's not really like the dumb character. Like she has some moments where she maybe says something that's like kind of dumb, I guess, but I wouldn't say that she's the dumb character. I don't know. It makes me mad that they changed her into that because I don't think she is just like one of those characters you just like write off as being the dumb character. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Bia or Soy Luna, who do you think I am? Obviously Soy Luna. Where you been? What did I think about Andy Mac? I really liked it when it was on. It was one of my favorites. It still is. I still really like it. I wish that they would put it on Disney Plus, all of it. It made me mad every time I go to like get if I want to grab something from an episode for a video and they're not all there. Makes me mad. I haven't watched Kicking It yet. I watched Phineas and Ferb. I finished it. Woohoo! That was hard to get through. There's so many episodes, but I did it, and I'm proud of myself. And now I want to shake it up. And then I was thinking about doing Good Luck Charlie next because I never finished that one either. And then maybe I'll think about kicking it. People are asking about Decom Part 2. Can I just like pin a comment that says Decom? Yeah. Decom Part 2 will come out in June sometime. Cool. Thanks. Can I pin that comment? Oh no, it's gonna go away. Pin message. Message pinned. Does that mean it's pinned? Oh, look at it. I'm such a YouTuber. um, iCarly. Yep, it's a show. Do you like Barbie Princess Charm School? Yeah, I do. I feel like I ranked it kind of low on my list because I didn't love it when I rewatched it, but I do still like it. Luteo Forever, I'm with you there. That's for sure. Can you do oh, it's gone. Sorry. Do I like Twilight? I've never seen Twilight actually. I was kind of around the age when it came out where like my sister was like right at the right age for it, but it was such a thing because my mom was really religious when I was growing up. And so it was like such a thing to like, I don't know, to like let my sister read Twilight and it was such a moment. And so it was always a thing for me that I was too young for it. And so it was always like Caitlin's too young. And I remember there was always this not always, but there was this one girl in my class at the time that was like really obsessed. And I remember always thinking like she shouldn't like it. Like she's too young to like Twilight. And so that's my thoughts on Twilight. Control Z was so good. I binged it in a day. I did not like the ending and I'm very upset about it, but hopefully it's not what it seems if we get a season 2. I really liked it. I thought it was a good show. Are you glad that Ben and Danielle ended up together in the lodge? I mean, I'm happy that they both found someone that isn't Sean or Sky, because I feel like Sean and Sky are just kind of toxic characters, which is why they should be together, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm happy that they found each other. They kind of remind me a little bit of Simon and Amber, and so I like that. Um, what are non-canon shows? I don't think that that is a thing. Non-canon just means that doesn't happen in the series. Favorite song from Soy Luna? I think now I can confidently say, I used to say Aja Voy for a while, it was Aja Voy, but now I think like I can't not say Erez is my favorite Soy Luna song because it's just the best song. Please say my name. Hi Amy, beautiful name. Control Z, yeah, it's on Netflix. It's really good. Um, oh yeah, Red, White, and Blue. What chapter I'm on? Let's see. I've been listening to it casually, you know. So right now I'm on chapter 7. Um, it got a bit sexual at one point, and like it would be different if I was just reading the book. I feel like it's pretty normal to read like a sex scene, but I was listening to it, and it's like this grown man's voice just talking about what's happening, and I'm like, I feel not embarrassed. I just feel bad for mentioning it in a video about Barbie. But I didn't know. I'd only read the first chapter, and I do feel like the majority of my audience is like 18 to 24. That's what my analytics say anyway, so I think it's fine. Um, it's good though, I'm enjoying it so far. Um, I feel like I figured out how to make this go slower, and then now it's going too fast. Manage moderators, what's that? Oh, we're opening a tab. Things are happening. Okay, I don't care about this anymore. Oh, was I gone for a second? Or was that just me? All right, well, we're back. Marry me. Well, hit me up. Shout out. I missed your name. I apologize, but you got it. Ever seen Wings Club? No, I was never really into Wings Club, but I'm interested in the fact that it's like blowing up now, and I don't really understand why. Did it get revived or something? Let me know. Toxic Ship and Disney. Dude, I made a whole video about that. Go watch it. It's on my channel. I think it's called Ships That Belong in the Trash. I don't even remember who I said. I think Miley and Jake is one of them. Do you watch Miraculous? Yeah, I do. Hi Zoe. I just read you saying probably something like, "Can you say hi Zoe?" But I only read the hi Zoe part. Hi Abby. Um, favorite non-Disney shows? Well, I really liked Control Z. I've been watching Find Me in Paris. I haven't watched the new episode yet because they've been releasing season 2 in Canada every Sunday on the CBC Gem website. For anyone else who lives in Canada and wants to watch the show, I believe it is Disney Channel in like Latin America. They play it on Disney Channel, but it's not here, so it counts. Go Vive tu Manera. I always say that one because I love it. I watched that new Netflix show, something Outer Banks. I wouldn't say it's my favorite non-Disney show, but I was really interested. I binged it pretty. Why did I cut myself off? I was pretty interested in it. I binged it in like 2 days. I feel like it started off pretty decent, and then the ending and stuff, I was like, "What is this show?" It got a bit ridiculous. So I don't know about that one. Have I watched Juacus? I've seen like 7 episodes and then I got bored and I stopped watching it. I watched Elite. Yeah, I loved the first season. I didn't love the second season as much, but the ending of the second season I thought was good. And I liked the ending of actually no, I liked the rest of the whole entirety of the third season. I feel like was good. And I feel like I don't know. I mean, I've heard that they're getting rid of a lot of people that I liked on the show for the fourth season, so I'm kind of like, why didn't they just end it? But yeah, I liked it. I really liked the ending of the third season, and so that would have been a cool finale, just like when they passed the thing around. I'm trying not to spoil it. It was really good. Hmm, I can't tell you what my favorite Disney Channel movie is. Where you been? I can't tell you that information. Hmm. Do I think Luna will go on Bia? I mean, I have seen the rumors that Simone and Amber are gonna make a cameo, which would be, like, amazing. I think I'd want Luna or Carol to be on Bia the most, but I don't know, maybe they'll save that for season 3. At first, I was like, Carol seems a bit salty about Bia in general, so wasn't sure if she would actually, like, go on the show, but now, I don't know, I feel like maybe it could happen. Violetta video, yeah, it's coming next. I'm currently working on top songs. I just finished translating, all the clips that I use in the video because when I show the song, I also have English subtitles, and the songs, when they're dubbed into English, aren't the same lyrics, like, they change them so that it fits more to the music, so I have to actually translate them myself. So I did that today. It was a lot of fun because I like figuring out what they're saying because I usually already kind of know, like, I get the gist, but it's funny just sometimes I just don't really pay attention and then it's like, oh, that's what they were saying there the whole time. I didn't realize. Watch a Love 101 on Netflix. Okay, well, maybe I'll add that to the list. Right now I'm watching Shake It Up if you didn't already hear, but that's what I'm doing. I watched Once Upon a Time back in the day when it was airing. I haven't revisited it since. Do I like Club 57? I made it to episode 14, and I just can't bring myself to continue watching it. If anyone's seen it, please let me know if it's worth it because right now I'm just like, I can't. Do I like Ant Farm? Yeah, I feel like Ant Farm was one of the shows where, like, I was talking earlier about how, like, Shake It Up and Good Luck Charlie were airing at a time when they first started airing, I was still watching Disney, but by the time they got to, like, their 3rd or 4th season, I had stopped, which, when you think about it, this is why most Disney shows only get, like, 2 or 3 seasons because kids grow out of them so fast, so that was what happened to me. Anyways, and so Ant Farm was also one of the ones that was airing around that time, and I had stopped watching Disney Channel around the time that, like, the last season was airing, but I still remember, like, trying to find the episodes online. I think I did watch the full show, but I think the fact that, like, younger me actually was committed enough to the show that I wanted to keep watching and finish it, I think that that's really cool. It makes me wanna rewatch it. Of course, I've watched The Swapped, Caroline. I've watched every single DCOM. Where you been? All 108. Oh, what was this? Capital comment. Did you notice some of the background music in Bia? There seems to be a lot of songs. I didn't notice, but I've seen that other people have commented on that. But I do remember watching a couple episodes and recognizing the music, and I was trying to like place because usually they'll do like the background music. Um, Sorry, my mom just texted me. I got distracted. But sometimes they'll use the background music of the songs from Bia, like as the songs in the background. And so I thought that that's what it was. I'm like, what song is this? Why do I recognize it? But that was probably why, is because it was from Violetta, which is really cool. Is it though? I don't know. I think it's cool because it like ties the universe together. But I'm also like, isn't that kind of lazy? Just reuse it. I don't know. Watch Evermore. Well, it's not out yet. I have to watch it on Friday. I've already seen the 4 episodes are on Disney Plus, and so I've just been waiting for the rest of it to come, and it is, which I'm super excited because it's coming on the same day as Violetta, but I've already seen Violetta, and so I can watch Evermore. So that'll be fun. Shall I watch Violetta? Do you like drama and songs and love? Then yes, watch Violetta. Austin and Ally or Casey Undercover? I feel like Casey Undercover just because I don't really like the last 2 seasons of Austin and Ally. I feel like season 1 of Austin and Ally, top tier. Season 2, and then season 3, I didn't like it, and then I couldn't finish season 4, I didn't like it. Hi, Elizabeth, that's my middle name. So we kind of share a name in a way, which is cool. Gravity Falls, love it, great show. Kinda wanna rewatch it even though I just rewatched it recently, but it's a good show. Mm, oh, The Selection. What about it? I heard that it got picked up by Netflix, which is cool. Um, or that it was already picked up and now it's just like confirmed that they're actually gonna make a movie out of it. It's exciting. Thoughts on High School Musical series? Well, Mariah, guess what? I actually have a whole video on that. So you should go watch it. I feel like half of my live stream is just me shouting out my other videos. Have I watched any Asian shows, as in, like, K-dramas, I'm assuming 'cause you're talking about? I watched one a while ago that was, like, Good Morning Neighbor or something neighbor, where, like, the girl was roommates with the cute guy. I remember really liking it, but that was a while ago. I also started because my former roommate sounds like she's like my ex, my former roommate. She was really into K-dramas, and so she made me watch didn't make me watch, she said, "You should watch this," and then I did watch a couple episodes of I forget what it's called, but, like, one of the most popular K-dramas. I think there's flower in the title. So I watched a couple episodes of that. I don't know, I would remember, a couple years ago, I kept, like, starting them, and then I could never, like, continue them. Oh, it's called Good Morning Call. Wow, you guys are so good at, like, getting what I'm saying. Um, yeah, I can remember there was a good chunk of time where I was, like, kept starting different dramas, and then I could never finish them. So, that's how I feel about that. I also watched, like, 5 Seconds of Love Alarm, and then I was like, "I can't." So, I don't know what happened there. You like my theory on Zombies 3? I don't think it's a very good theory. It was kind of a joke, but I do think it's funny that so many people are like, "Yes, she's a time traveler," and, like, if they did that, I would not be disappointed. How do I feel about Bunk changing? Dude, I have not watched more than 2 episodes of Bunked, so I cannot have an opinion on that, but I do see that a lot of people don't like it, so I trust you guys for saying it's not good. Zombies 1 or 2? I think Zombies 2 is better, so Zombies 2. Soy Luna is coming on May 29th? I don't think so, not that I've heard. I know Violetta's coming on 29th, and the Evermore Chronicles are coming on the 29th, but that's all I've heard. I'm excited about Upside Down Magic. Yeah, I'm super excited, especially because it's based off of a book. I feel like DCOMs that are based off of books usually have even if they'd suck, I feel like they usually have a good premise, and so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it will bring. Demi or Selena? You know, I've always been a Selena fan since day 1, so say Selena. I think last I heard about season 2 of Soy Luna, it was that it was coming this summer, so but it hasn't been officially announced at all. It takes a while to subtitle a show subtitle it takes a while to subtitle a show, especially when there's over 80 episodes a season, so, you know, just be patient, it'll come. Yeah, I remember I watched, like I'm not even addressing what comment I'm reading, someone asked me about Jeannie Elias's YouTube channel. I like, her one video kept getting recommended to me because she was talking about, like, I think it was a Q&A, but Dog with a Blog was in the thumbnail. And I remember getting a few seconds in, and I was just, like, uncomfortable, and so I stopped watching. So, that's that. Have I seen The Next Step? I think I've seen, like, bits and pieces of it. Um, I found out the other day that it's, like, still airing, and it's on, like, season 8, which is, like I had no idea. Um, so yeah. I forget what I was saying about Apparently they subtitled all of Selena though. No, no, no. That can't be true. Because I remember having it on the day of, and when it was accidentally uploaded, it was only, like, until episode, like, 78 or something, like, not the whole show was on there. Aesthetic Potatoes, you spelled my name wrong. It's an I-N, not a Y-N, but it's okay, I still love you. What do I wanna see in season 2 of High School Musical show? I didn't feel like saying the full name. I don't wanna see Beauty and the Beast. I don't know, I guess the songs you guys know how I feel about it, I guess if you've watched my videos. I like Avatar. No, but my sister does. My older sister, Hannah. Hmm. Now I'll have to leave in 15 minutes because um, I don't want to be talking in my room too late because Carrie's got to get up for school. And so I'll sign off at 11 my time. So get in your questions now. They better be good. Reacting to non-Disney shows. I've never really jumped into the world of reacting just because I feel like my reactions aren't very good. Like I kind of did a little like I tried one time with my Disney Channel shows around the world video and I'm just not good at it. So that's not happening. I don't want to be just one of those YouTubers that just like stares at their camera while something's playing and then gets money for that. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I've actually put effort into my thing. And when I make my videos, I really care about like how much work has gone into them, you know? Like they're not just like a video I can just like pull out of me in a day, you know? Mm. Oh, the actual Freaky Friday soundtrack's really good. See, but I'm just a sucker for cozy, and so I like listening to the DCOM one. Also, it's a DCOM, so I like have preference towards the DCOM. Starstruck or 16 Wishes? Oh, it's so easy. Starstruck, obviously. Have I seen the lodge? Where have you been? No, of course I've seen the lodge. It's just I talk about the lodge a lot on my channel, so that's why I'm teasing ya. Fun fact about me and my channel is that I actually started out doing reviews of Liv and Maddie and the lodge. If you go back to my really old videos, I used to do voiceover reviews of the new episodes that were coming out. Worst decom soundtrack? I don't know, none really come to mind. I feel like they're all pretty good. I don't think I have a worst one. Oh yeah, I also did a Girl Meets World review. Wow. You're a hardcore Caitlin's Disney stan. I respect it. I think I only did one video over Girl Meets World though, and I'm sure they're probably very cringy now, so I would not recommend going back and watching them, but they were fun at the time. Are Marco and Kelly from Star canon? I would say they are, because they agree to be breakup buddies, right? So that sounds pretty canon to me. My camera had a glow up. Oh, did it? I feel like if I move around, it'll like the lighting changes. I don't know. It's weird. Except chat with himself. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people saying that. But I'm like, that's not a real ship. You can't ship one person with themselves. Where did I watch Bia? It's on YouTube, but there's no English subtitles. So if you speak Spanish, you can find it on YouTube. I'm good at reacting? No, I'm really not. For subs, since I have 150 subs, that's hard because I had my channel started when I only had 700 subscribers. Because I used to post like concert videos and like Little Mix lyric videos, and so I just like used the channel that I had. I feel like every, you guys all have your own channels, so you like know when you have like just a channel that you use for YouTube to subscribe to people. And so that was what that channel was. And then when I decided that I wanted to do voiceover reviews of Liv and Maddie and The Lodge, I just kind of put all those videos on private and was like, cool. But then at that point, I had 700 subscribers because of my concert videos. So I'm calling your bluff. I don't really know who Annie LeBlanc is, so I'll say Asher Angel. Hannah Montana, the show or movie? The show. The movie's kind of weird. Why don't you ship Leon and Violetta? I did at a time. It was a very short time. It was in that time when she was singing in that show, but then Diego was exposed, and so Violetta was crying. And then, oh, sorry for the spoilers. I'll try to be vague with what I'm saying. And then Leon saves her. That was like everything. It's probably one of my favorite moments from the show. And from that point on until like somewhere in season 3, oh, it was when all the Roxy stuff happened in season 3 that I was like, this ship is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I just couldn't support it anymore. And then I didn't really ship her with either of her love interests for a while, and then I started watching, Diego and Violetta videos on YouTube, and I was like, "You know what? They were really cute at the time, and so I'm gonna go with them. They'll be my ship, and that's how I feel." And so I like them. It was also like I feel like going back and looking on it, like I do think Diego was pretty creepy in the beginning of season 1. I admit it was really weird, but he was only acting like that because of his little deal with Wooed Me, and so I feel like that just adds to the storyline. Like they've got a really interesting story arc, and that's why I like them. I watched Fastlane, no, but I always think that I should because I'm sure it would be like a quick watch if I just watched it, but I haven't gone around to that yet. Do I like horror movies? No, I never really liked them, except for I took this one class in university. It was Gothic literature. Is that what it's called? Yeah, and I didn't realize that was like horror books until I took the class. And so we had to watch a couple horror movies. They weren't really horror movies. They were more like dark thrillers, like, Get Out was one of them. There's another one, I forget what it was, but I remember being so scared to watch them because 'cause I've never really watched horror movies. I guess I've just always assumed I didn't like them. Like I said earlier in this stream, when I was growing up, my mom was really religious, and so she was very anti-horror movies, and so I was always like, "Yeah, horror movies are bad." But then I watched those ones and I liked them. So I feel like if it's more thriller based and if it has a good like plot, I can get past the jump scares, you know? If it's just like gory and just dumb, then I feel like no. I don't know. That's how I feel. Favorite Luteo moment or duet is so hard because I love so many of their moments. Like people have asked me to do top 10 Luteo moments, and I'm just like, "But there's so many. There's way more than 10. How am I supposed to choose 10?" But I think my favorite one, or the one that always comes to mind when I'm asked asked this question is the Beavis and Me when they're skating at the audition moment. I just like how, like, they were kind of at odds, you know? But then in that moment, when he, like, holds her hand and they have to, like, just act like they are feeling, you know, they have to be in love to convey the story of the skating dance. I really like that moment. My favorite song is also Beavis and Me because I feel like you asked me my favorite duet. So it's that song as well. But that moment, top 50 Lutan moments, I should just rank all of their moments. No, that would be too much. Um, but you're right. I could just like pick all my favorite moments, rank them, and who cares how many there is, you know? Because they're just the best ship ever. Favorite YouTuber? Trying to think. I mean, myself. No, I'm just kidding. Um, who do I get like excited when I see that they post? I mean, my go-to is saying Danny Gonzalez, but I don't know. He posted a video about Radio Rebel, and that kind of I'm like, dude, that's my turf. Not that it's really my turf, but like I feel like I have the monopoly on Disney Channel content, whereas he's kind of making videos, kind of making fun of them, which is not really what I do because I genuinely like them. Um, but yeah, I like the boys. I also like Gus and Eddie a lot. Those are the ones that come to mind. Favorite Simbar moment? I think it's got to be the rose. That moment is just so good. And the Simbar fans will know what I'm talking about. I think last time I was on live, I like went to explain the whole scene, and someone's like, "Spoilers," so I won't do that. Oh, I might have to go. I rank the Tinkerbell movies. It's definitely something I've been thinking about doing, um, because I do remember. I think I've seen only the first one, but I think it would be cool to watch them all and rank them all, especially because people have wanted me to rank all the Bratz movies, but I don't want to do that. So maybe I'll do the Tinkerbell movies. I don't go to any college. I graduated. Woohoo! Where did I watch Penny on Mars? On Disney Channel, of course. Can I get a shout out? Oh, I'm sorry I missed your name, but this is your shout out. You've done lives before. Yeah, I've done lots. If you go to my channel and if you go to my playlists, I have a whole playlist of every live stream I've ever done. So you can go watch them. After this one's done, which will be in 4 minutes, um, I'll save it to that playlist. So you can go watch it again, which is super fun. Hi, Sophia. Beautiful name. 13 Reasons Why. I remember watching the first season when it came out because of I watched it mainly for Selena because she was, I feel like, more involved back then. Um, and then I never continued it because I was like, "But she dead though." Like, why is this show still going on? Is your name Kate or Katie? It's neither, it's Caitlin. It's actually funny, I don't know, that I kinda gave myself this nickname with this channel because literally nobody calls me Kate in my real life. Like, my stepmother's named Kate, and so it'd be weird if I was Kate as well. I guess my mom calls me Kate sometimes, but not like that, like, how your mom's just, like, gives you a nickname? Just call me Kate, does that sometimes. But yeah, it's so not weird, but I just think it's kind of funny how not invertedly, it's like I named myself this on my channel just because, like, Caitlin loves Disney, too long. Kate loves Disney, sounds good. Um, but now it's like people online will always call me Kate, and I'm like, I say my name's Caitlin, like, twice in my video, but people still call me Kate. But it's fine. It's like I feel like I have, like, my own little group of people in here, They call me Kate, and it's how we roll. Where did I get my Marco pillow? I got it at Fan Expo in Toronto. Um, Least favorite show. I don't know if I have one. I feel like just because it's something I watched recently, Club 57 comes to mind just because I just couldn't get through it, but I don't know. Farco to Lucas, definitely Farco. Lucas is a boring character. He's like got no personality besides like, I'm such a good guy. I want to be a vet, you know? Do I like the ending of Star Versus? I've seen this comment a few times now from people saying that they hated the last season, which I was kind of surprised by. Like, I do think it's different, but I don't think I hated it. I feel like it was a good ending. Like, it was something that we weren't expecting. At least I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, I feel like I liked it. How do you have a curfew? You're an adult. I explained this at the beginning of my live, and I think that'd be a great way to end it. I don't have a curfew. It was kind of a joke with myself to put that as my thing, but my dad complains about us, as in me and my siblings, using the bathroom after 10 because it's right beside their room and it's loud, and so he doesn't like that. And so I joke with my friend Jackie sometimes about how I have a curfew at 10, so I can't do anything after 10. I have a curfew, which I don't. He just doesn't want me using the bathroom, and so I usually just wait till like 2 a.m. and then I go brush my teeth. All right, well, it's 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna peace out because my sister, which is the room next to me, I don't want to be talking because she's probably going to bed soon because she has school. And so I don't want to be annoying and talking. But thank y'all for tuning in. I love you guys. My next video is going to be top 10 Violetta songs from season 2, so I'm really excited for that one. It's kind of like a bonus video this week. I'm mainly doing it because season 2 is coming out on Disney Plus this Friday, and so I wanted to kind of have my video come out around the same time. And then next week, I haven't decided what I'll do yet, but I'm thinking about doing top 10 Disney ruined. So like, okay, we're back. I don't know how much you heard, but I was talking about how next week I'm thinking about doing another ship related video, even though I feel like I shouldn't because I just did one. But I'm thinking about doing top 10 ships that Disney Channel ruined. So, like, ones like Sunny and Chad and Maya and Lucas that were like top tier, and then Disney Channel was like, just kidding. So I might do that. I'm like, I just did a ship related video. So then maybe I'll do my decom rankings part 2 so that people will stop bugging me about it. But I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So I guess we'll see what happens next week. It just means you gotta subscribe and find out. Um, yeah, I'm excited for Violetta songs. Gonna film that once the zit goes away. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. See you later.